Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Bunmi Moore, your Empower Me Now coach. And this morning, I'm creating this video to talk to you about a concept that has the potential to fill your bank account with more abundance than it currently has. When you really embrace what I'm going to talk about this morning, you will have an aha moment and be like, oh, okay, I see what it is that I need to be doing now to affect more people. So I want to let you know this morning that the more value that you give to the marketplace, the more money you create for yourself. If you want to create more money, you got to give more value and you've got to affect a greater number of people. Let's just explore that for a little bit because you may be like, okay, well, yeah, I knew that. But let's just talk about it a little bit more. Now, a lot of you know I have a network marketing background, so I come from that kind of school of thought, but this affects any business. So giving more value into the marketplace. You probably have a product, a good service, something that you believe in. And instead of just thinking about that one or two people that you're talking to at a time, which is great because you need to talk to everybody, but you need to think about how can I add more value to people's lives, to hundreds of people's lives, not just hundreds of people's, thousands of people's lives. How can I add more value to hundreds of thousands or millions of people's lives? You see, in this country, I really believe becoming wealthy is about finding a need and filling it, or giving people solutions to their problem. So ask, how can I serve a greater number of people? That's a very empowering question. How can I serve a greater number of people? How can I add more value to more people's lives? So I come from a wellness background. So we know that there are a lot of people who are sick in body, who are on prescription drugs, who don't feel good, whose health has gone down. And these people would love to get their health back, have more energy, have more vitality, feel young again, reverse the hands of time. How can I serve more people in doing that? Maybe I need to get my voice, my message out to a greater number of people through the airwaves. Maybe I connect with radio personality, somebody else that believes in this whole mission of raising up the health consciousness of people. Start thinking bigger. Maybe I can serve more people that way. Maybe I can serve more people by doing seminars. Maybe I've just been talking to one person here, people there, but maybe if I can get in front of groups. Can I get in front of churches? Can I get in front of women's organizations? Can I get in front of people who run exercise classes? I don't know. But getting in front of groups will help me to serve more people. And I'm just playing this out in my mind like you should play it out in your mind. Maybe you should be thinking like this. How can you bring more value to the marketplace? There are so many people who need what you have. Right now, a lot of you have probably just been talking to one person some of the time, and then another one person the next week, and then maybe two more people the following week, but you can't. If you want to live big, if you want a big bank account, you got to think, how can you bring more value to more people in a shorter period of time and collapse time frames? So basically, what you were doing in a 12-month period of time, what about starting to do that amount of activity in a quarter? What about doing that amount of activity in a month? Because when you get in front of groups of people, when you get your message out to the masses, something happens more than when you just are onesie-twosying it. So I want you to start thinking, how can I serve more people? And when you start asking the right questions, the right answers start coming to you. When you ask God, when you ask the universe, guess what? He doesn't leave you hanging. Ideas will come to you. People that you need who have the answers will come to you. The resources that you need will come to you. Maybe there's some money that you need to get the word spread out and you don't have that right now. But you know where the money will come from? Wherever it is right now, it can get to you. So you got to be asking yourself, how can I serve more people? And then you got to know, the more people that I serve, the more people that I help, the more people whose lives I impact in a positive way with my product, my good, my service, just with the light shining in my life, the more positive energy that will come back to me. And the more value that I create, the more that can be created in my bank account. So just think about that this morning. Let it marinate within you. Some people just really needed to hear that. And guys, listen, if you ever want to talk to me, get in touch with me. My number, 443-864-9440. And every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do a personal development call. It's free to everybody, no matter what walk of life that you are in. Join in with our tribe of people who are working on being the best versions of themselves that they can be. And always remember, you are more powerful than you know. Well, I'm serving a lot of people today because I'm about to go get on the radio station here in Baltimore so more people can hear what I have to say. All right, guys, I love you. See you at the top.